Hey, Golfaholics. Welcome to Back Nine Report. We're here at the Gaylord Golf Mecca in kind of northern Michigan here, and there's a lot of great golf here, and we're really happy to be talking to Christy Walcott here, works here for the Visitors Center here in Gaylord, and Christy's going to tell us all about the Gaylord Golf Mecca.
Hi, Fred. Thanks for coming. So the Gaylord Golf Mecca is amazing. We have 16 different courses that make up the Gaylord Golf Mecca, 8 different member properties. So you have a really wide selection of courses. And the great thing here is not only our quantity, but also our quality. So the golf courses range. There are some that are like a parkland style, maybe walkable, a little bit easier to play. And then there's some really challenging courses built right into hills and valleys and just beautiful locations with dramatic elevation changes.
Yeah, one of the more difficult is the Otsego Club, the Tribute. That's a pretty good test.
It really is. And I have to tell you, I'm a new golfer, and I played the Tribute once, and it was a huge test. But the course is in great shape. Otsego Resort has had new owners for the last few years. They've done a great job getting that course just in perfect shape. It's a lot of fun to play. It really is challenging, but even as a new golfer, I enjoyed being on it.
And of course, one of the anchors, one of the main stays of the Gaylord Golf Mecca is Treetops, and they have a bunch of different golf, and it's all great.
It really is. Treetops is an amazing member for us to have. They have so much to offer. They have 5 different courses, and they're all different. You know, they're very close to each other in proximity, but you'll see so many differences in the courses, and that's one of the things that makes them so special.
Yeah, and one of my favorites up here, well, I like Indian Lake, Black Lake, but Gaylord Country Club is really a lot of fun to play. I always love playing there.
Yeah, Gaylord Golf Club is amazing. That's one of my favorite courses to play too, and it's so welcoming to people. They have orange tees out there now, which is perfect for someone like me who's just getting started and getting more comfortable, so they really cater to every golfer.
So golf is really big here. And of course, in the wintertime, you've got skiing and snowmobiling and, all those kind of things. So you have events going on here all year round.
We really do. One of our biggest events is in the summer. It's our Alpenfest. Gaylord has a sister city in Pontresina, Switzerland. So we are the Alpine Village here.
And you have a heavy Swiss influence here.
We really do. And our downtown has Swiss architecture. So it's a really fun festival. It's right downtown where the Swiss architecture is. It's a lot of fun. We wear dirndls and lederhosen. We go all out.
Yeah, so we mentioned snow activities and skiing and those kind of things, but there's a lot of outdoor stuff to do here in the summertime, just not golf.
Absolutely. If you love fishing, which I've noticed fishing and golf kind of go hand in hand, we have over 90.
And beer drinking.
Which we'll get to in a minute because we have that too. So we have over 90 inland lakes and the headwaters of 5 major rivers in our area. So fishing is obviously huge. But if you don't like fishing, we have kayaking, paddleboarding, just boating, relaxing on the beach. We have all of those different water sports. And then our trail systems are amazing. So hiking and biking are huge in our area.
I want to mention one other thing, too, while we're talking. This is far enough north that if it's raining and you can't get outside, a good day trip may be to Mackinac Island.
Absolutely. We're only an hour from Mackinac Island. It's not a bad trip at all. And it's straight up I-75. So we're a great place to stop off if you're on your way to the island. And even better, staying in Gaylord is a great idea if you're not going to stay on the island. We have a lot of different lodging options here and then great amenities, great restaurants to drink that beer in we were just talking about.
I've been able to sample several of the restaurants in the area, and I have to tell you that there's 2 or 3 that are my favorites, actually. What is it, Benetham's? Is that the name of it?
Benetham's Northern Inn. They have, so their tagline is rustic yet refined, and that sums them up perfectly. You can come in off the trail, you can come in off the golf course, whatever you're doing, walk in there and feel completely at home, but the food is fantastic. It's fine dining. It's fine dining in a casual atmosphere.
You have the craft beer restaurant.
We do. We have Big Buck Brewery and also Snowbelt Brewing, right?
And it's worth just seeing the statue inside the lobby there.
It is. They have a lot of fun decor at Big Buck. They really do. Giant bear greets you when you walk in.
Right beside your office, you have right down the street here is a great little bar restaurant. I love that place. The Brie cheese sandwich. Oh, my God, that is so good.
We're talking about Alpine Tavern. I figured that out real quick. Yeah, our selection of restaurants is amazing. Alpine Tavern's another great one. They're only a block away from my office, so I can tell you right now, I eat there a lot.
It's a good place. I really like it. So, Chrissy, we've talked about the outdoor activities. We talked about the golf. We talked about snowing and hiking in the winter. We talked about lodging and dining. Is there anything else that you want to talk about before we let you go today?
Just our downtown. It's a really fun area. It's got a different vibe than it used to. There's downtown summer concerts now. There's a lot of things to do. And one of the things that makes Gaylord so great is if you want to do a family trip and you want to include golf in it, there's a lot of other things for your family to do if they're not golfers. So you can bring a group of people. You can still hit the courses, but there's other things to do also. So it's a great trip for everyone.
That makes a really good point. So if Dad wants to play golf, Mom wants to do some retail therapy or just go for a hike and take the kids, or they want to go swimming or whatever, there's something for everybody.
There really is. And you can find so many different things to go out and do. Spend a few hours downtown, spend a few hours at our state park. That's amazing. So you have a lot of different options. And then some of our courses are really family friendly too, and it might be a great spot for someone to learn.
Yeah, absolutely. So where do we find you? Where do we find out more about the Gaylord Golf Mecca and the Gaylord Visitors Bureau?
You're going to find the Golf Mecca at GaylordGolfMecca.com, and then you'll find everything else about Gaylord at GaylordMichigan.net.
Thank you very much, Chrissy. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Brad. It was great talking to you.